What's going on, LG fan? Welcome back to another episode of the LG Podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything pop culture. Today it's just Jet, Codes, J Mag, and John. We're gonna shout her out.
He's already looking over. You know she's right there.
She's over here. Andrea's not feeling well, but she's with us in spirit and in the room.
We tried to hide that last time, and she's like, hey, I don't know what she did or something.
But we got a great episode for you guys. We're going to be talking about some video game adaptations. Actually, 40 film and TV video game adaptations in development currently. So we're going to pick out our favorite ones, what we're most excited to see. And then we're going to be ranking the first season of seasonal animes, their first seasons that they aired. See which one had the best, see which ones were the worst. And then we'll get into the and then we'll get into the what did we watch. But as always, LFG starts with the news. So J-Man.
John, our LFG insider, any news from McDonald's this week?
Yeah. Starting today, the toys are little Crocs.
Oh!
But I got two. Fuck around.
That's crazy. That's dope.
But they're little keychains too. I can pop this shit up.
That's
I don't think
cool.
you paid for that.
Wow. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I did.
Full price.
Nah, they said, who opened the box? I said, oh, fuck.
He opened the box. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, no, those are pretty cool. Those are for the kids' meals.
That is pretty
I
cool.
mean, I should show more.
If somebody will get a kid's meal.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the best thing they've had in a while, besides the little Hello Kitty shits.
Yeah, that's dope.
Those are more collectibles.
That's cool. So there you go. Go check out your local McDonald's. Get your Crocs toys now. Or Crocs keychains. Shit, does it feel like a Croc and everything too?
It's plastic. I thought it would be the same like material. That'd be too much for them.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Go check out McDonald's if you want a Croc keychain. Getting straight into the news here. Denis Villeneuve, we know he's doing Messiah, and that's already in the works. Well, this is going to be his last film in the franchise. The script is actively being worked on. He knows how to handle the 12-year time jump, which is news to me because I haven't read the book. So a 12-year time jump is kind of crazy. So there you go. Plans to set up another director can potentially take over and continue the story. So he's not going to come back, but he's trying to set it up. So where somebody wants to pick up the next set of movies, set of books, he's going to go ahead and lay the groundwork for that. And hopefully they can take over. He was quoted as saying, I think that would be a good idea for me to make sure that there are the seeds in the project if someone wants to do something else afterwards, because they are beautiful books, but I'm not closing the door. I will not do it myself, but it could happen with someone else. So there you go. For me, that's a shame, man. Denis Villeneuve is obviously a master of his craft, and these last two Dune movies to me were masterpieces, as you guys know. So this third one being his last one, that's kind of bittersweet. And hopefully whoever takes over for these next films can do probably not as good of a job, but maybe do it justice and continue its greatness.
Because he knows better. He knows to stop there because the next two movies ain't going to be good.
Maybe.
He ain't trying to mess up the track record.
There's a 12-year jump in this movie?
Yo.
In this movie, in Messiah, yeah. Crazy. He knows how to handle it. Hey, let's do it. Let's go. Shit. That's crazy, though. I didn't. It's going to be nuts. Very interesting. Very interesting. Sticking with the Dune news here. Princess Irulan, which is Florence Pugh, and Elia Atreides, which is played by Anya Taylor-Joy, will take on prominent roles in Dune Messiah, will be similar to the size of Chani's role in Dune 2. So that's probably why there's a 12-year, well, not why, but there's a 12-year time skip. And we're going to get these two actresses. We're actually going to get to see Anya be an adult, probably, in this next one. So that'll be pretty cool. And they're going to be prominent roles, man. You're going to get plenty of Anya and plenty of Florence. I know Andrea is going to be super excited for that. It's two of her main stars there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I can't wait.
Movie's already a 10 out of 10 in her book.
Yeah, there you go. Sticking with some Timothée Chalamet news, Tyler, the Creator, has been cast alongside Timothée Chalamet and Gwyneth Paltrow in Josh Savady's ping pong player Marty Reisman biopic, coming from A24. I announced this a while back. This was his next role that he was going to be doing. Well, we got some castings along with that. We'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. You guys know me, Timothée Chalamet, so we'll see what he could do with it. A24, that's a great studio. See what happens.
Before you said biopic, I was like, man, that is a weird casting.
Oh yeah,
or like a group of people together.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's cool.
Some alien news here. Noah Hawley explains why he is bringing the xenomorph to Earth in his Alien TV series. There's something about seeing a xenomorph in the wilds of Earth with your own eyes that is truly chilling to think of it moving here among us. You'll see it and you're going to lock your door at night. So making the boogeyman pretty much, man. And he's ready to do it. I'm all for it, man. We've been on a little alien kick, and this is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. First, I think, if I'm not mistaken, TV show for Alien. So we'll see how it turns out. I think it's gonna be good. Sticking with Alien, Noah Hawley also said it delivers everything that a great alien movie delivers. Those movies are survival stories. That's great for 2 hours, but But if you want to make 30 hours of it, there's got to be a larger dramatic story. So we'll see how his story plans out, because it's not just going to be survival, just like the movies are. He's got to make something different. He makes a good point. It can't be just 30 hours of, running from an alien, surviving an alien, So there's got to be something else going on. So we'll see. This one was unfortunate, but I don't know, bittersweet maybe. Warner Brothers has canceled plans for a live-action Ben 10 movie. I don't know how they would have done that. I think there is already a live-action one, right? That was on Cartoon Network. Yeah, so that one I don't think was too great. But to kind of get a reboot or like a revitalization for a live-action Ben 10, I think they would have done pretty cool as far as the CGI. I think it would have looked good. So
Tom Holland would have went crazy.
Yeah.
Tom Holland.
That is nuts. Deadpool Wolverine finally crosses 1.3 billion globally. The film had a $200 million budget, so keeps on going. I do not know its current whereabouts. I'll probably bring that up to you at the end of the episode. Final thoughts and stuff. See where it's at right now. But I believe this is, if it's not already past No Way Home, this is right there with it, which was like the kind of estimations that like, hey, you think it's going to pass No Way Home? So we'll see how far it keeps going. But as of right now, 1.3 billion, and yeah, we've all seen it. We all go check it out if you haven't. It's kind of late already, right? So, speaking of Tom Holland, him and Austin Butler will reportedly star as drug smuggling brothers in a new movie, American Speed. So, we shall see. People in the comments were like, yeah, bro, if Tom can't hit on this movie, man, he's just going to have to stick to MCU movies, because I don't know his work with the other stuff, and I don't know if it's good or not.
He did good in that Devil movie.
I was going to say, they're disrespecting my boy.
Okay, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, I haven't seen none of his other work, so there you go. But, yeah. That'll be a good combo then, right there. Him and Austin Butler. Look forward to seeing that now. We'll see how that turns out.
Because he was good even when he was young. Because he was in that movie with the tsunami, I think it was, or I think it was a tsunami. It was like a natural disaster movie.
Pretty sure it's called Tsunami.
Oh, is it?
I think.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure.
Watch this shit not be called tsunami.
All right. Now I gotta look it up. Tom Holland.
While he does that, yeah, he's a great actor. There's Lee. Okay. I know, obviously he's Spider-Man. That's gonna be prominent and in front of everybody's face, but yeah, I don't know. They're tripping.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this other movie, so there you go. Check him out if you haven't. Let me know down in the comments. Be realistic. Is he good, or is he like, nah, he's not. He's not there. He's just Spider-Man. Cody will bring us that news in a little bit. This one was very interesting here. Disney leadership reportedly put a large part of the failure of Lightyear down to the same-sex kiss. Continuous notes were then given to animators to make Riley come across as less gay in Inside Out 2. So this also kind of lines up with how they kind of wanted to stray away from those other types of movies and stick to more, I don't know, Disney family movies. So maybe this is where it kind of started. That is kind of nuts, though.
It was called The Impossible.
I bet.
Yo, that's crazy. Had nothing to do
close.
with nothing, bro. Yeah. That's crazy.
Nah, Disney's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? I don't know.
Crazy. Batman will get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame next week.
Wow.
The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
character.
Well,
Just Batman? Just
he's
Batman?
the first. He's the first.
Just Batman.
I don't know if he's the first. I'll bring that to you at the end of the episode too.
The
Look forward to
first,
that. See
Because
who else
if
is there.
he's the first, that's crazy. If he's not the first, well, then why are we surprised?
First fictional
That
character?
I will agree with. I said what I said off thinking that this is the first time. I don't know, but I guess it might have said that. Like it would be like the first like
Yeah, probably
fictional
would
character to
fictional
receive
character.
one, so.
Yeah,
But who
'Cause I
else
would've
would
been
be?
like, I mean, there's
Superman?
Superman.
for sure Superman, but like all types of fictional characters that are like well known globally, I would say, but specifically in the United States.
But them doing something like this, I would think there's got to be like some type of, obviously there's a criteria, but something like, you know, multiple high level actors have played this role and something like that. Because it's like
That's why it's weird.
It's like, what the
Just
fuck?
Batman has a, I don't know.
That's crazy.
We'll see. Like I said, I'll look it up right now and see if anybody else has a star on the Walk of Fame. Moving on to the next piece of news I got here. Borderlands ends its theatrical run with $31 million. Budget was $115 million. Safe to say this was probably one of the biggest flops we've had. So crazy.
Hey, Kevin Hart.
Mhm. That sucks.
If you guys haven't heard, the Emmys were this past week. Future of Shogun, after getting a record-breaking 18 Emmy wins. Absolutely insane. Seasons 2 and 3 are now greenlit. Hiroyuki Sanada is set to return. Filming for season 2 is eyed to begin in 2025. Co-creators Rachel Kanado and Justin Marks are writing season 2. So, yeah, Shogun won big at the Emmys, and they're like, yeah, give me more. Here you go. Sign us up for more. You guys are good to go.
Yeah, I need to go finish season 1 for sure.
Yeah.
As far as the Emmys go, we will get to, you know, the winners and the losers next week. Just, you know, obviously Andrea's not here, so we wanted to do that with her. But for anybody, you know, you guys aren't talking about the Emmys. We'll get to it.
Stay tuned next episode. The Penguin, which I think premieres this week, if I'm not mistaken, maybe tomorrow as of the time of this recording. The Penguin is already certified fresh at 91%. Colin Farrell's Penguin is being called one of the best comic book villain performances ever, described as an intense and brutal crime thriller and one of the greatest comic book TV shows. High praise and high remarks right there.
Now,
Crazy.
The statement, obviously, it piques interest, right? But again, it's the wording that you got to pay attention to. One of the best. He didn't say the best or you know what I mean? Top, because, you know, one of the best could be like top 15, top 20.
Nah,
And
one of the best to me. You up there with Thanos, with Joker. You up there.
See, but that's the wording, because it could just be a good performance, and we're like, yeah, that was a good performance. But, you know,
one of
obviously
the
to
best,
gas
though.
it,
But it
one
says
of the
shows.
best. No, he said villain performance ever.
Yeah, that to me,
Oh,
when we say
one.
best
Yeah,
villains
both say
performances, we know who we're talking about, and that to me seems like he's going to be in that conversation.
Wow.
We shall see.
Yeah, for sure on the performances, because that list isn't that long.
I'm telling you, it has to be like just top 10. One of the best. Is one of the, he's throwing that around, man.
Yeah, literally, because it's in both sentences.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see, but
I can't wait, man.
that trailer looked good, man, and the second
Mhm.
trailer was even better, and I can't wait. Yeah, I'm on board for this. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. So look out for that. A box office pundit says that Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis currently has the worst pre-sales for any movie he's ever seen. It's only 0.8% of 30,000 seats have been booked. So nobody's going to go watch this, man. This is not even 1% of the total seats that this is out has been booked.
Let's be the point too.
Let's get that to 1%, guys.
I mean, it has to be just a marketing problem.
It is
100%
the marketing.
Yeah, it's very true.
Never even heard of this movie.
Yeah.
I think I heard of it once.
I'm gonna go see that.
It's probably
It's
good.
the greatest movie ever.
All right.
It's probably gonna be good. It's Francis
They're like,
Ford
if you didn't say, you
Coppola.
missed out, not us.
We'll see.
Well, shout out to them, because god damn, 0.8 is crazy.
Yeah, that's
that's nuts. That's nuts. If you guys go and watch this or book your tickets, go ahead and let us know down in the comments. You won the lottery.
If you're the 0.8, yeah.
Yeah, if you're part of that 0.8. Crazy. And then my last piece of news, second to last piece of news, John Cena will star as the lead in the live-action Matchbox movie. Sam Hargrave, which is the director of Extraction, is set to direct Matchbox movie.
Matchbox.
We'll see how that turns out. It's probably just going to be racing, right? I don't know what they could do with a Matchbox movie.
Damn, that just unlocked like the side of my brain. I haven't heard fucking Matchbox.
That's why I was like, yeah, Matchbox.
Crazy.
Matchbox.
Wow, that's nuts.
Yeah. Well, there you go. John Cena, the lead Matchbox movie. And then my last piece of news, if you guys thought Battlefield was dead, which, I mean, it's been a minute since I heard about Battlefield, the next Battlefield game will return to a modern setting. 64-player maps, traditional classes return, back to basics approach, and full production will begin earlier this year. Or began.
Pretty too fucking late.
Yeah.
Hell no, give me a refund on that other bullshit so I could buy this one.
Damn.
But,
yeah. Crazy. Fans of Battlefield, we'll see if they can get it right.
I was one.
The Aubrey Plaza reacts to Agatha All Along being called the gayest MCU project yet. She was quoted as saying it better be, because that's what I signed up for.
It's nuts.
I wanted to go see the whole quote, so I did. I went to YouTube and I watched it. And from what I gathered, like how I perceived what she was saying, she was serious. Like 100% dead serious. This is what she wanted. I went to the comment section of this tweet. They, they were going nuts. And so I don't know. We've talked about it. The Agatha All Along trailers, they did put out some good trailers because I was not, and I wouldn't even say I'm excited to watch this, but I am gonna see what it's talking about. But they put out some good trailers, and yeah, I don't know. Disney is on one because that's nuts. Because I heard they were trying to get away from this, trying to get away from all that stuff, and just
that's Disney animation over here. It's all good.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Green light. We'll see. Crazy. I didn't hear nothing about this. See how that turns out.
And
I just don't understand why this is important. I don't. Why are you signing up for it because you're hearing it's the gay? Like, I just don't understand why that connects. I didn't know this was called Agatha Gay all along. Like, it doesn't
Gay
matter.
along.
We're here for the story of Agatha and what's going on. Why do you care if it's gay or not? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
just trying to fit in with
like,
the
what
times.
are you thinking about? Like, and that's sad. No. I just don't care for that.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't force it into the show to make that the plot, like the not plot, but the main point of grabbing people. Like, that's sad. I
like if it was straight, she wasn't gonna.
Like, say. Like, and that's what pissing me off because she said something like that. That would have pissed me off even more. Like, what do you mean? Just watch the show for the show.
So it's not even good. She just likes it because it's gay.
Exactly.
Agendas and checking boxes.
But I don't know
what they seem to do nowadays. Moving on. Some GTA 6 news. The ex-Rockstar dev says GTA 6, the delay decision, probably won't be made until May 2025.
Wow. That means it's done, bro. That means it's getting delayed, man. What do you mean, though? We're going to make a decision if we're going to delay it or not. Like,
right.
If that's already being discussed, that's going to happen. Like, it's going to get delayed. So, that sucks. That's crazy.
Because when's it coming out? December next year? Or was there even a...
I think it was like around October, November, I think.
I just want to be alive for the release of this game. That's it.
Right.
Crazy. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully not, but these type of things you never know. So Miley Cyrus is being sued for copyright infringement over her song Flowers.
Barely?
She's being accused of copying Bruno Mars's song. What is it? When I Was Your Man?
Yeah, When I Was Your Man.
This has been a thing? I have never heard of this.
Yeah, the song
they sound similar?
Like responses to what he says in that song.
Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Is it?
Nah, I've never heard of this.
She says, I can buy myself flowers.
What did he say? I could get you flowers or what?
Yeah, I should have bought you flowers.
Oh, that okay. Is that one?
Yeah.
Mm,
Damn.
maybe. I mean, I guess it would still be using his song, but she wanted her point of view, like a girl's point of view over that.
Yeah,
Type
but
of
like I'm
shit.
just
But
saying,
I
like
don't
this
know.
barely
Yeah.
happening is crazy. This shit is old, isn't
I've
it?
never heard of that. That sucks.
Well, no, I mean she barely got sued.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like the song is old as shit now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Flowers. Yeah,
Mhm.
Like, what are we doing? Like, this is
like
barely
last year,
happening.
the year before.
There has to be just some like they're just bringing it up
That's
for
a trip.
making it more relevant or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
About to
I
be in
can-
GTA 6.
Yeah, that might be.
It better not be. The 20 songs I got better be.
That's crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll keep our eyes and see who wins that. What happens to that? Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to know what 20 songs you come up with. I don't.
A24 is bringing Hereditary, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, and other horror movies back to theaters for Halloween for $8 tickets. So, if you want to do something for Halloween, maybe not trick or treating, go and grab you an $8 ticket. Go watch some Halloween movies.
Or I could just stay home and do the same thing.
That's always the problem when they try to re-release stuff like that. It's like I can just
Yeah.
watch it. I'm already paying for a service. It's
All
there.
right.
More comfortable.
People
I
still
got the
do it, though.
movie.
No, yeah, they still
I
do.
don't
Obviously,
know.
they make money, right? They people go and make they'll still make hundreds of millions of dollars sometimes. They just with the Spider-Man releases, all of them made over 100 million or some shit like that, or close to it.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, cool.
I mean, it could have been me or J Mag, I don't remember, but when we had brought to you guys earlier that Disney Plus was bringing their channel, I don't want to call it a service, but their little edition thing where they're going to be, just showing different shows and different episodes on a 24/7 loop. Well, they have confirmed that they're launching a new channel later this year that plays Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney action projects 24/7, and it'll be called Hits and Heroes.
Crazy.
Pretty
Can't wait for
dope.
that to go up already.
Like, it's
Put
kinda-
something on in the background.
Yeah, it's one of those convenient things. Like, oh, there's the channel that just playing constant movies. Like, you could just.
What's
throw
the
on them.
difference from just hitting
No,
random
see,
or
and
something?
it's like the idea of like you don't know what you want to watch, but when you have a guy that has a bunch of things on, you're like, oh well, I'm gonna just put this on. But a lot of people just don't know what to put on, basically.
Jan does this a lot, bro. He puts on, he's gaming and he puts on fucking TNT or whatever the fuck and just watches shit, whatever's on that.
Like this
shit.
just lets
You're
people
not
watch
watching it.
things. Some people,
No,
yeah,
because
but
you've already seen it. It's just something you
Yeah.
can look over. Oh, okay, cool. It's not like you're
Yeah.
gonna sit there and give it
you
your
know how
time.
basic cable is when people watch TV, man. People aren't really caring because they've already seen it. But
Nope.
once they get interested in what, wow, never mind. As they get back.
I don't got a Nintendo.
John's Antenna coming soon. He'll give you a review on it. So if you guys don't know, I don't know if this was the final trailer, but the latest trailer for Venom: The Last Dance came out, and it was revealed that Noel, the god of symbiotes, is going to be in that fucking movie. Me and J Mac did the trailer reaction for the very first trailer, and we actually talked about that, but we were just like, no, like Noel's too big. Like, there's just no way that they do that. And they fucking did it. So this Sony universe just keeps getting crazier. But the Noel co-creator Donnie Cates says he has been talking with Sony and praises the Venom: The Last Dance script. He was quoted as saying, "I'll say this: it is so much bigger and so much more ambitious than you can imagine." And Noel, holy shit, that's how you treat a king. So
Okay, that's huge because not for the fact because I mean we've done this with other people. Like, what else are they gonna say about a movie? Of course they're gonna praise it, but my fear for Noel was that it was just gonna be an end credit scene. He's gonna be somewhere in the movie where he's just you see it in the trailer and he's doing the Thanos treatment. He's not actually in the movie. He's just sending his creatures and shit. This guy's seen the script and he's saying that's how you treat a king. That means he's gonna be in this movie. At least for like a portion of it, a good portion of it. So that's cool, and I'm excited for that. That's dope.
yeah, I just hope they don't beat him, man. Because there should be no reason he beats him.
Facts.
Like, and then
Making their own Avengers.
I don't know.
All these anti-hero movies that have been coming out.
Andrew Garfield's gonna show back up.
They're Craven. What else do we get? We got Morbius. They all gonna team up. Vulture. They're all gonna team
still
up.
over there for some reason. We don't know what the fuck's going on with him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. He's that's what he's recruiting,
Yeah,
and they're gonna go fight no mess.
That'd be true.
But yeah, I was, and it's hard to say like if this movie is gonna be good or not. The first one, people feel this way about it, people feel that way about it. I think for the majority, people think the second one was ass. And this one is just another Venom movie, but they threw Nolan here, and they did something. Like I'm pretty excited to watch this. So we'll see what happens with that, how they treat Nolan and everything. But
is this a day one now?
Oh, I think it's got to be.
Yeah,
I think it has to be. Like there's. It's fucking, bro. We talked about it. Matter of fact, I don't even think we said his name. We were on the same link. We're like, there's just no way. Like we saw all those fucking symbiotes.
We saw in the spiral. I think we saw a spiral somewhere in there. Yeah.
Kevin Hart's vegan restaurant chain Hart House closes all locations after 2 years.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
I know it's something either. Restaurant business ain't no joke.
And then a vegan one.
They say one of the hardest things to fucking do in business is a fucking restaurant.
Yep.
So.
Sucks.
I don't know. Everybody was saying though 2 years is pretty good.
Yeah, but
isn't Mom Spaghetti still running?
Probably.
I
was just gonna.
Yeah, I have to. Yep. Hey, still better than the vegan shit.
I don't know anything about running a restaurant, but I would assume if you're a rich person like Kevin Hart, like you got the money. How does
you got
this happen?
The people to know how to do that? Yeah.
The money to maintain the store. If the food's nasty, that's probably one thing. But to maintain the restaurants, because
you're not just gonna keep dumping in the money when you're losing money.
You're losing money.
Facts.
You're gonna keep putting more money into it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's enough. Cut my losses.
So it's because the food is probably nasty, then, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, it
just business wasn't booming.
Just business, exactly. Business wasn't booming. Nobody
went to a Hart House.
Been all right. And then again, this is a vegan restaurant, which is cool for vegans. There's not too many options like that, but the majority of people are not vegan. So that cuts your customer base already like that. So
that would have to be in strategic locations.
That's what I'm saying, because it does say all locations. So like I could see like a good maybe spot for this being somewhere in downtown LA or something like that, where there's probably a good majority of vegans there. I would think. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Like if there's another restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Maybe those type of, I would envision those type of people living.
They should be downtown. Yeah, I think so. In LA, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, because if this is somewhere like Boston,
I'm thinking Philly.
You know what I'm saying? Like Philly,
Yeah, no wonder we're having this conversation.
Those people love football and Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah. That's
But yeah, that does suck. It's tough. John, this next piece of news I grabbed strictly for you. The Nightmare Before Christmas is returning to theaters on October 11th. So I know you weren't born for it when it first came out. You go see it for the first time on the big screen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
October 11th.
Oh, yeah. Why? You're not going to go, Cody?
Nah.
Why?
That's not his speed.
It's not my speed, man.
Nah, I'm going to go.
I bet.
Yeah.
Moving along. J-Mac brought a debut, so I brought one as well. Transformers 1 debuts with a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. The highest rated Transformers movie ever. Described as one of the best animated movies of 2024.
Ooh, Inside Out?
Yeah, it's like how many? But yeah, there's a lot. Garfield and all that shit.
Nah,
man, it's not really. It's just a handful. Let's slow down.
Nah, yeah.
But it's still one of the best, Cody.
Yeah, of the 2024. Yeah, one of the 5 that
one
released.
of the best
in October.
There's 5 best in October. Nah, I want to see this though.
Anybody that I've seen talk about this movie is just praising it beyond belief. Like it's like one of the greatest fucking movies they've ever seen. So I am also excited to see what they did with this. What was it? 3 billion years or something like that?
Billion. I think it was billion.
Right?
Yeah.
3 billion.
Yeah.
Some shit. It's pretty dope.
We'll see. And then my last piece of news: Flappy Bird is officially returning. A group named the Flappy Bird Foundation Group have acquired the official Flappy Bird trademark and rights for the original game. And it'll return to iOS and Android in 2025.
So it's literally Flappy Bird. Like, this is fucking the Flappy Bird. Yeah, that's why that's crazy.
It sucks for people that have been selling their phones.
Yeah, with dumbasses.
Bro, they were selling them bitches for thousands of dollars.
Shit,
bro.
but play for fucking Flappy Bird.
Why are they bringing his back?
$1,000. What do you mean? Why?
People themselves.
What?
I mean, we're a little better than that now, Cody.
That's crazy.
Ooh, now we're even worse. Fuck,
yeah, but stuff over this game.
Right, that's why they should. But I mean, it's real stuff. But
it's just psychological. They were just messing them up in the head. They couldn't
like because they couldn't get past
it.
Yeah, there was nothing like this at the time.
Like, you get so far and then you lose to some bullshit. That they're pissed.
That's
No, it was a thing.
That's crazy, bro.
That's what. Yeah, they had to shut it down. People were crazy.
Crazy.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Crazy. Yeah. No, yeah.
They're bringing this game back.
The real shit.
Wow. All the fakes they tried to do to recreate the game didn't work.
That's why this is the Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're just taking that gamble. They don't care, but they know.
Wow.
Well,
yeah, that is all the LFG news that I have. You can the outro.
There you guys go. LFG news. You guys know the rules. If you heard something you didn't already know about, go ahead and hit that like button now. That would be much appreciated. Moving on to our next topic here. Just going to go ahead and pull that up. He was talking about 40 film and TV video game adaptations in development. Absolutely insane. You can see them on screen now. We're going to go through them, see which ones we're excited for, which ones we're like, let's give our thoughts on some of these. So there you go. Here we go. 40 film and TV video game adaptations in development.
So we'll go through them, and then at the end we'll just give our top 3 maybe. So first one, Alan Wake. Is anybody excited for an Alan Wake?
I have not played these games, but it intrigues me. Like the type of game that it is, it's like a mystery, supernatural type shit. So I'll definitely check this out.
Yeah, I have no idea what Alan Wake is about. Obviously I've seen Andrea play it, and from what I've seen, she's just shooting ghosts.
Yeah, with the fucking flashlight or some shit, right? I don't know what
or some shadows or some shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, I mean, I guess it could make for good TV. I'm sure the story is there. They made 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
the second game did great. So, I guess John. I mean, the horror element. You got to.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
Yeah, should be pretty cool.
All right, moving along. Control. I don't know what Control is.
Control, if I'm not mistaken, is a female protagonist, and she's got like certain powers on how she moves and shit like that. It seemed okay. I think they're making a part 2 of this, and if I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. But I think that's what that one is. To me, I mean, maybe it'll look cool for television and different powers and different type of shit, and we'll see. Obviously, when trailers come out, and if we're being realistic, maybe a lot of these will get axed. They won't even make it out, or some of these, I don't know what it'll be, but we'll see how that turns out. I
googled it, and it says Control is directly connected to the first Alan Wake.
Oh, wow. Shit!
And Remedy, I guess that's people who make it, confirmed its very own connected universe, one that will take center stage in Alan Wake 2. But I'm thinking they mean the game in that.
Yeah.
So the movies will be pretty sick.
Hey, then you got your direct like spin-off sequel right there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Crazy actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's dope.
J-Mag. Ghost of Tsushima.
This is gonna be nuts. I think we reported on this one a while back, and Hiroyuki Sanada was in talks to play somebody, and everybody was thinking it's the uncle. This is gonna be kind of like I'm blanking on the show right now. The Emmy nomination, Shogun.
That's Shogun.
It's got to be Shogun-esque. But I think with more action and definitely some crazier action scenes and ninja scenes and stuff that happens at night, because the video game is fire. Game of the year. I think it was game of the year. If not, it was nominated and it was close.
I swear you always do that.
Yeah.
I think this is the one. You know what? I think this is the one that lost to The Last of Us 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think this lost to Last of Us 2. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. This is gonna be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that one will be dope.
No, for sure. Mega Man.
I'm not a big Mega Man fan. I mean, that game was back out in the 80s, maybe even before that, 70s. I mean, it's all right. I guess we'll see. I don't know.
That's Sega,
yeah,
with like Sonic and all that.
Yep.
So
He's got a cast of characters too, kind of like Sonic. So
he's got a cannon.
He got an arm cannon.
Yeah, I was never big on Mega Man either.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, The Last of Us season 2. I mean,
we're all gonna
check
that out.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
Tomb Raider. Amazon live action.
I'm not personally excited for it. I've never played any of them either. But there's plenty of movies. You got Angelina Jolie, and then you get the one of the later ones just a few years ago. So it is what it is. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Another action type of movie, type of show. So,
is it like a girl Indiana Jones?
Kinda, I guess. I think
that's what I kind of see it as. Now she goes into tombs and raids them.
Yeah. She's I've never played.
I've never played them. That's why
I think she's a treasure hunter.
I thought, right? I thought so.
Yeah.
No.
Death Stranding.
I haven't played this game, but to me, this seems like it would be a better film or TV type of thing. Just the wackiness and weirdness of what's possibly going on and the story behind it. I think that'd make for good TV.
I didn't know it was that wacky until we watched that video. Yeah. And homie had a guitar that was shooting electricity. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Nah, I had no idea on that.
It's either gonna be great, I think, or it's gonna just fail from how wacky it is, or the wackiness is gonna help it.
It's not like a Borderlands in the future.
I think it is set in the future, and I think it's different
for
plans
sure.
And shit.
But that's like kind of just random shit.
Because at some point, there's some serious shit in it, clearly. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like I saw him. He literally had a guitar. He was stroked that bitch, and that shit was playing electricity. That shit was nuts. Yeah. So yeah, I'm with J-Mac. You know, clearly the cinematics for that game go crazy. So just seeing what they can do with a TV show or a movie, sure it'll be the same thing. BioShock.
I don't know too much on this. I've seen clips here and there, and I think it's like a post-apocalyptic type of thing. Of kind of, to me, it looks like Fallout. I don't know if it is like Fallout or not, but it reminds me of Fallout. And I think this is going to be good television if it's that type of thing. So I'm looking forward.
There's 2 of these, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think
there's 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
But like, I don't know if that's just side or way before or what, or just extra.
I think that'll be.
Yeah, I didn't get to play any of those, so I heard they're good though. But,
it's like a big thing. I thought it was like I don't know, like kidnapped the girl or is protecting it, but it's not. It's supposed to have her some shit. I don't know. Find people shit.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Man, Mortal Kombat 1, that opening scene that they gave us was phenomenal, and that was the clip they gave everybody. Like a sneak peek, get everybody hyped. And that shit was phenomenal. Hiroyuki Sanada, Scorpion, it worked. It was great. Then you watch the rest of the movie, and it's like, what the hell happened?
Oh, fuck. I didn't see it.
Crazy. Absolutely. It was not good. The original one is absolutely better. Go check that one out instead.
Yes, it is.
So 2, I mean, I don't know. Unless they get their shit together, which I doubt it. I think they're going to keep on this path of going with the characters they have, and the main character being some made-up character that they made for the movie. I'm good.
That sucks. The fuck?
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah, 100% agree. Sonic 3, we already know.
Absolutely.
Super excited for that one. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I am actually excited for this. I don't think that first one was great, but I thought that was a fun movie. Mm-hmm. And they, I think I talked about this when I reviewed the movie. I watched a video on it, and apparently there's 27 books or something like that. Like, the lore is just stupid. Yeah. So, and it was Blumhouse's like best movie or highest grossing movie or something like that.
Yeah, highest grossing.
So it did well. So I am excited for that.
Yeah. Hopefully they get into the lore a little bit more and maybe go a little bit darker. That's what I was expecting. So we'll see.
I can see that. God of War. Has there been anything on this? Have they?
They've just announced that they were doing it, and I think when we did our, what we would like to see adapted, I had brought God of War, and I'm excited for this one. Absolutely, I think this could be tremendous. I love Greek mythology, so seeing Kratos in live action and the gods and what he's got going on, that's gonna be really high on my list.
It's gonna be fucking Chris Pratt.
The fuck?
It's gonna be The Rock, painted white.
Oh man.
Batista.
It's Triple H.
I could get down with Batista. I really could. Like
he lost a lot of weight.
I could really do it.
He's skinny.
He lost the weight and he lost the muscle for roles, I think.
For a role, yeah. So he could get more roles.
Yep.
So he could look more like a realistic human or what?
Terry Crews painted white.
What the fuck?
Momoa? What are we feeling about Momoa?
Hey,
I'll probably be the.
He's got to lose the locks, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's gonna look with that like that.
Yeah, he got to chop the shit off.
But he got the beard, he got the muscle, he got the size. It's just the hair. It's just the hair, which I don't know if it's gonna look good or not without the hair.
You think it's gonna come down to, I guess, more the voice than the acting?
Yeah. For a lot of people, yes.
I mean,
because the voice of him is just an iconic thing. You don't want to mess that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I don't think he's that complex of a character, right? So where the acting, you need to be absolutely crazy. Like he gets angry, he wants revenge.
Yeah,
easy to do, typical to do. So I mean, the voice got to be probably one of the biggest parts of it for
sure. The Super Mario Bros. Movie 2.
Absolutely. I can't wait for this one either, and I hope they make it into the MCU, man. Like, let's make that a thing. Let's get that going. That'll be phenomenal, man. Phenomenal.
Yeah, that'll be dope. Metal Gear? I didn't even hear about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard about this. I played the game here or there. To me, this seems like it would be your typical, spy thriller type of thing. I don't know if it would go too crazy. I don't know too much of it. Maybe the lore does get crazy. I know there's different characters out there, different bosses and shit like that. So you guys let me know if you guys are excited for Metal Gear. To me personally, I don't think I'm
there.
Fallout Season 2?
Absolutely. I mean, I've never played the games, but the show was actually really good. So Season 2, they left the door open for places they can go and things they could do. So I'm excited for it.
The Legend of Zelda. Didn't know this was a thing.
I didn't know this was a thing either, but it looks like NCU is on its way, and this is the first one. So hell yeah!
I'm actually very excited for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I want to know the lore. I just don't want to play the games.
You haven't played any of them? None of them?
No, none of them.
I haven't played the new ones, the Breath of the Wild shit. I mean, and there's countless Zelda games and shit. So I played a few of them. But yeah, Link. Can't wait to see Link. Ganondorf. That'll be crazy. Obviously Zelda. So it'll be cool.
Until Dawn. I haven't played that.
I haven't played that either, but
they'll do it.
The game is basically a movie, so to me that'd be just like beat for beat.
But you pick the choices.
True. Unless it's going to be an interactive movie or TV. I know they've done
Netflix
that a couple
or some
times.
Shit.
Yeah, they've done that a couple times, so we'll see.
But besides that, I don't know.
Gears of War.
Gears of War, I believe, was brought up as our honorable mention, or one of us brought it up just to be like, imagine they did a Gears of War when we did that topic. And this could go crazy.
It could go nuts.
This could be absolutely
multiple
amazing.
films.
Batista lost all this weight, man, and he wants to play Marcus Phoenix. So I don't know what's going on with that or what, but I'm excited for Gears of War. This is great. This is great.
That's crazy too, because he is Marcus. Like that's him.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So we'll see. Duke Nukem.
That's an old game. I never really played it.
That's
an old one, man. Don't know too much about it. I think is it kind of like Doom and he's fighting demons, or is he fighting I don't know. He's fighting something, some supernatural type of thing.
We didn't see something on that? Or is there like a Doom 2 or some shit? I thought I saw some shit.
I don't think so.
So like a shooter. Nah, I might be tripping, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hadn't heard anything on that, so I couldn't even tell you.
Huh.
Detective Pikachu 2.
Absolutely. The first one was great.
I need to see the first.
The CGI was amazing. Like, that was the way you do Pokemon. Like, they look realistic, so that was great.
It's dope.
Can't wait for 2.
As big as a Pokemon fan that you are, John, I'm still surprised you haven't seen that movie.
Me too.
Days Gone.
This will be at the top of my list. Like that, like I haven't played it yet, and I am gonna get to it. I gotta download it. But the trailers and all the clips and videos I've seen of the zombies and the hordes just going through, and he's just riding on his motorcycle. This is gonna make for great television, and I know they want to make their second game. So hopefully, what they have in development will revitalize that and bring out the sequel to the game, and fans can get what they want, because that would be amazing.
Yeah, hopefully. Like you said, I didn't beat it. I got pretty far though. That game's dope. Like you said, the zombies are crazy. It's waves. Like they are just crawling on top of you. Like it's insane. So yeah, for sure. That will probably be one of mine as well. Street Fighter.
Yeah, the last Street Fighter I saw was obviously that 90s movie one. I know it's bad. It's a bad movie, and I get it, but I still enjoyed it. So it'll be cool to see them reboot that as a movie or a show and see what the characters look like in live action. That one I am looking forward
to. Return to Silent Hill.
I know people have been wanting this game to come back for a long time, so for them to make it a show or a movie, which I don't know if you guys ever saw those movies back in the day, the Silent Hill movies. I think there was 2 Silent Hill movies. I thought they were okay. They weren't bad to me. I mean, but that was back in the day. So yeah, I'll definitely check this one out too. That'd be cool.
No, I only got to play the game. It's fucking dope. So
crazy.
Hopefully they do this justice. Scared for it though, but we shall see. Minecraft.
Did
Hell yeah!
you guys see the trailer? I haven't even seen the trailer.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen snippets.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. People, I think, were positive on it though.
Yeah,
that's crazy because I heard the opposite.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'm wrong.
Just people shitting on it. I honestly hadn't heard anything positive, to be honest. So, we shall see. Minecraft movie, nuts. Gravity Rush.
I remember.
I've seen this pop up on the PlayStation countless times.
Yeah,
it's a free game. I just don't know what it's about or remember anything about screenshots or anything about this game, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Yakuza, Like a Dragon.
I think this one's coming from Amazon, and this is a TV show. Yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. Anything gangster type of thing and Yakuza type of thing, I'm on board. So I think that's going to be pretty good.
This should be dope. Pac-Man. I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
They have shows.
Oh, really?
A cartoon, right? It's an animated.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
I never saw it.
Oh shit,
never saw
it. Was actually cool.
This will probably be an animated movie. We'll see.
Dig it then. Sniper Elite.
We've played that game. I think that was like a 4 co-op, right? We all got in our little sniper positions and shit and tried to survive the waves. That was cool. That was a fun game. It seems like your typical, sniper movie, war movie type of thing. So we see a trailer. I mean, it is what it is. We'll see.
Stray. Is this the cat game?
That cat game. Yeah.
That is the cat game. And you know what? I will put this on the top of my list. One of the top of my list.
Oh no.
The story
One at the top
for
of the
what I don't need. We still don't even know what happened to the world because it has a great story behind it, and as to what happened to humanity and the cat going around and shit, and the different robots that are living in the world now, and they're looking. I think they were looking for humanity or had questions about humanity and shit. It was a great mystery, and I don't think they answered it if I remember correctly. So I'm excited for this. This I think will be good.
All right, endorsed. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. Arcane season 2. Obviously, J-Mac is through the fucking moon for this.
It's almost out.
Cannot wait. When was it? When was it? You don't got to say the exact
October.
date. The month.
I think it's in October.
It's October.
Yeah.
All right, so almost. We'll see what happens with that. Assassin's Creed.
Cody mentioned this. He'd like to see this come back at some point. And me too. I would love to see it because Assassin's Creed's got a great story. It's got a crazy story and how they handle it. The movie was all right, and it could have been done better. I didn't really have major issues with it, like the majority of people, but it definitely could have been better. So I am excited to see if they can do it justice and make it good. I'd love to see Desmond on live action and get the actual story of Assassin's Creed going. That'd be great.
That's crazy that movie is poorly received then, because I've always felt like Assassin's Creed is just one of those things, and I guess speaking for the game, that it could just go on forever. Just go to different time periods every time.
Absolutely. Just like the game. Yeah.
So I just feel like there's endless stories to tell there. You can just really get crazy with it. So that kind of sucks.
And that main storyline with Desmond, they could definitely make that into like a trilogy movie or a seasonal type of show until they get through Desmond's story and then branch off from there. But Desmond's storyline, I would love to see that adapted.
We got Warhammer.
I've never played these games. I know the lore goes absolutely insane. It's like space combat, space marines type of thing, and there's different alien factions and a whole bunch of different. This is a whole board game, and there's a whole world of Warhammer that we have not really been introduced to or really interacted with at all. But I know the lore goes crazy on this shit. And just based off of what I've seen and the people that I watch on YouTube for Warhammer stuff, this is gonna be pretty good. This is gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait for that. That'll be pretty cool.
This just had a game come out, right?
This one has if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time it's gonna be like a third-person shooter style Warhammer game because they're usually the strategic point and click type of things. I forget what those type of games are called, but those type of games. So this is the first time they're having a third-person shooter, and it looks great. Like I think I'm gonna play that one too.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
Never played them either.
That's dumb as fuck. That shit's gonna be so fucking good.
I only played the fourth one just because I don't know why, but I had that game and I beat that game. That
saw Marco playing
one of them ones. So I don't know what the lore is there, but
I don't even know the fucking lore.
That's another type of genre I like, bro. Heaven, hell, demons, angels type of shit. I'm on board for that type of genre, so that'll be cool.
Life is Strange.
Never played those.
Don't know much, man. We know the second one's coming out. We saw the trailer on one of these, cons, press events, whatever. I think people liked it though, and I think it has a crazy story.
The games are dope, but
I was gonna say Andrea played that game for like an hour and she said it was a little boring. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Makes sense. It's
probably slow as fuck. Yeah,
it's a story type of game, and you talk to people and just that's it.
Then we got a Netflix animation Tomb Raider.
So they're competing with Amazon over there for their Tomb Raider. That's kind of wild.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
How does that even work? How do they both get it?
Have rights?
That top one just says Tomb Raider, and obviously
this one's Lara Croft.
These could be work in progress, right? These obviously aren't final shits, but the top one says Tomb Raider, the bottom one says Lara Croft. Could they be different storylines? I don't know if Lara Croft has different characters that she interacts with or anything. I don't know. So we'll see.
Same. That's crazy.
Same.
Clearly, Netflix got the upper hand because they got Laura.
They got Laura. Yep.
That's tough as hell. Mass Effect.
That's another one that I would be excited to watch. That space horror type of thing and the lore. There's 3 of these games, and people want them to remake it and make a new one. I would check that out for sure.
The Sims.
We know Margot's attached to that. I don't know how that's gonna do. How do you do Sims? I guess we'll see in the first trailer. I don't know. I'm not excited for it. I guess we'll see. They can't even talk.
I haven't seen Barbie, but I feel like if they can do Barbie, they can do Sims.
Yeah,
Barbie's could talk,
but
what? Like,
so do the Sims. It's just not English.
Exactly.
Oh,
they can make. I feel like they can make it work.
They're gonna have ladderless pools and shit like that, where it's just like, well, what the fuck? Like, make you feel like a video game.
You think it's gonna be people actually playing The Sims?
Yes.
Oh,
like on some, they're in a game and they know they're in a
game.
Yeah,
like you're.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. Like,
I can else is just life.
Yeah, it's gonna be life for sure, but it's gonna be drama involved.
A drama show, CW.
They gotta keep their bars filled and shit once they're going down.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a trip. I don't know how they're gonna do that.
And this one specifically, Uncharted 2.
That's
2
second of the Tom Holland.
The Tom Holland, right?
Yeah, Tom's back. Mark's back. I know people didn't like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're both coming back.
I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot they did a first one.
I remember it was him, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that first one, and I get it. It's not Uncharted. Like this is just another treasure hunter type of thing. This isn't Uncharted, and I agree with that. But the movie itself, just based off a movie, and I know they attached it. Obviously, you got to judge it as Uncharted because that's what it is. But the movie itself was all right. Wasn't bad, in my opinion. But 2 is whatever. All right.
Seafood.
The hardest. I forgot what me and Jan coined this shit, but the funnest, hardest game that we've played, man. Like it's crazy. It had a unique aspect to it where every time you lose, you just age and keep aging and aging until you eventually just get old enough and you can't do nothing. I think you got to restart the game and shit. So it was cool. I'm interested to see how they make this into the show, into the movie. That'll be cool. I'm excited for that one.
What kind of game is it?
It is a fighting not RPG. Well, I guess. But you know, you're fighting around in an open level and you're going through them and shit, clearing rooms and then moving on to the next one. And
but you can't just button mash though, huh? That's the hard
no,
part.
you can't. No, you can't button. Yeah, it takes patience and learning. Yeah, learning shit. And, yeah.
What the fuck?
The story was cool. Like he was out for vengeance and shit, so that was cool. But yeah.
What the fuck?
And then the last one, Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs is actually just wrapped filming. I didn't bring it to us in the news, but that just wrapped filming this past week. I played the first one. I liked the first game. I never played the sequel. I heard the sequel was bad. The first one was cool. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. It just seems like, you know, a group of hackers and they kind of just want to overthrow, if I remember correctly, it's been years, overthrow the government or the city, whatever the hell's going on and shit. So I think it'll be all right, but not personally too high on my list.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is all 40. We're gonna start with John. What is your top 3 here, John?
It's quite a list.
Quite a list. Quite a list.
It is, man.
I mean, The Sims.
Oh shit. Okay.
The Sims. I mean, it seems interesting. How the fuck are they gonna do that?
Are these in any particular order, John? Or just...
Nah, I'm just looking around and seeing which one. But I'll do 5.
Yeah, I think 3 is hard, bro. Like I can do 5. But
Minecraft, just to see how the fuck that goes.
Wow.
The Pac-Man. For real. And then I don't know. Maybe that goes to Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Yeah. What was that, 5?
It's 4.
Yeah.
4?
Oh, I counted 4.
Sims, Minecraft, Pac-Man.
But that seafood, I'll try the game. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, that sounded crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I guess Pokemon. I guess fine.
He said, "I guess I gotta watch the first one."
Yeah, that's why I gotta watch the first.
J Mag.
Oh man, in no particular order, just because that's kind of tough. Obviously, Ghost of Tsushima, Stray. I would love to see that adapted. Can't wait for that. I'm not gonna go with like Fallout because I've seen stuff like that. I want an Arcane. Obviously, I'm excited for it, but I want to go with stuff that we don't know nothing about. You know, I just want to see how it looks. So, Ghost, Stray, God of War, Zelda, just to see if that gets made into the NCU, if that's gonna connect at all to Super Mario. And then the last one, Days Gone.
Oh,
Days Gone.
Those are good.
okay.
No Arcane.
He said like why? He said.
Like I said,
he
right,
just
like,
said.
I'm not gonna say Last of Us. I'm not gonna say Arcane. You know, I've seen though. I'm not gonna say Fallout. I've seen them. I know what to expect. The Pikachu, I know what to expect. You know, so
We
I
don't
want to see what these new franchises.
Groudon comes out of nowhere. Man.
Cody.
Y'all like sleeping right now, man. I know y'all see Mega Man up there. Mega Man, God of War, gotta see what that's hitting for. Sonic 3 Sleep is crazy, but it's not on mine, don't worry. Zelda for sure. I feel like that's gonna be dope. What's with the laughing? Let's calm down, buddy. Assassin's Creed, definitely up there. It gets tough to pick after this, to be honest, for me. But I don't even know nothing about Duke Nukem, but I'll take it. I think I got one more.
The Warhammer in there.
Nah, see. I was thinking about the Amazon Tomb Raider. I gotta see what they hit for Amazon. We know Amazon be making some sleepers.
Yeah, that's a trip.
They also be making some stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zelda's gonna be one of them. Devil May Cry for sure.
I forgot. Yeah, Devil May Cry instead of Tomb Raider. Sorry. I forgot.
Days Gone. God of War. And then
2 left, and so far we matching up.
Fuck. It's because you didn't name like none of the like obvious ones. Like I gotta throw Sonic in there. Like that's
yeah.
So Sonic, and then damn son.
I know you said Sniper Elite.
Nah, damn. I can't do Sniper Elite. Ain't no way.
Ghost. Damn. So only one we didn't hit on. That's crazy. Me and Jet right there. 4 out of the 5. Crazy. There you guys go. We got our top 5, and honestly, I'm excited. Obviously for the the ones that we already know what's going on. This is going to be a great list, and hopefully all of these, if not most of them, can get made just so that we can see what's going on with them. Make sure you guys drop your top 5 most anticipated down in the comments below. We'll go through them. We'd love to see what you guys are excited for. So hell yeah. 40 film and TV video game adaptations in development, coming soon, hopefully. Check them out. Moving on to our Let's Fucking Rank. We got, like Jet mentioned, we're doing our first season of these animes, and we're going to see what we're feeling with them. Where we ranking them, where we putting them.
So, somebody might be watching this, and they might go, hey, why isn't this in there? Why isn't that in there? And we just had a couple criterias just, to make this as much of a conversation and as much of a debate as we can. So we did the seasonal animes, just their first seasons only. We might, just because we did it for the live action shows, we might go do season 2, season 3, just to do like a safe number, maybe stop at 4 or something like that. But the criteria that we did was that we just wanted to make sure that 2 of us, at least 2 of the people here, 2 members have seen the show. We're gonna start with JJK.
Throw it up.
Yes.
Okay. Look, you guys know me. That's number fucking 2 in my top 5 right now. Okay.
What are you about to say?
But we're judging it off of season 1.
Yeah, which season 1 was crazy.
It was great. It was cool.
Yeah,
it introduced good characters.
Where did it stop?
It gets better from there, though. It gets
unless
I'm misremembering some things or some hypeness that happened. What was hype?
Damn near everything. It was greatly paced. It was dope. The characters were dope. Obviously, we didn't get attached as much in the first season, but everything surrounding the show, plot, everything was dope. There was nothing wrong with that season at all. Like, it was flawless.
Okay, you guys are in S's. Fuck, man. Bias me.
It depends for me, like how nitpicky we're gonna get with this, because I do have problems with season 1. So it just depends.
Then let me hear it, because I might drop it off after hearing this.
Maybe I shouldn't say problems, because I'm thinking of, I have one giant one that sticks out to me, and for me, it's just the character development.
That's fine.
And then
that's fine.
Like it's supposed, they're supposed to be like how they're introduced to us. Like I don't buy them being friends.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. I can see that,
because they don't really seem like they're friends.
Were they friends like quick like that? Just like, oh hey, we're in the same class.
They gained a connection like very easily. Like it was like they didn't like. It wasn't like a slump they had to get over. Like once they started talking for a little bit, they was good. They had their one mission together. They were straight.
Yeah, because I'm saying hype moments. They did have hype moments, bro. Gojo versus Jogo, him showing him what the fuck's going on.
The fight, the action or nothing like that. That's not the problem.
Yeah. I retract that statement.
Don't come like I'm saying, like I coming out of season 1, I felt like this is one of the best season 1s I've ever seen.
Damn, you see,
really?
I'm not mad at putting it in S for now, but then we're gonna start seeing some of these other shows,
and they're gonna be up there with it.
And I don't know if it's on that type of level.
See, it's crazy
because we're doing our old let's fucking rank. We're not just basing the we're gonna see that S tier and be like, damn, I don't know, that was great, but to be up here with these, I don't know.
Could put it A and make adjustments.
Wow. We could put it S for now, and then we're gonna see how it fits with these other ones. I don't know.
My Hero Academia.
Like I would take My Hero season 1 over this.
Wow.
Season 1, I would take My Hero.
Wow. How did season 1 end? I don't remember season 1 that well.
I started his class, I think. Right?
Who started the class? Deku?
Deku, right? Did he like, all right,
this
is and
because if I'm not mistaken, the last thing that happens is they invade.
Was that the way it finished?
That first season is great.
If that was the invasion, it's S.
I think it's S. I do think it's S. And we'll keep it there for now. JJK is tough. I don't know. We'll see. Attack on Titan season 1.
I am also taking this over JJK.
I'll take that over.
That's
JJK.
S. That's S as well. But see, that's what I'm saying. These two so far over JJK. And JJK could still be S. Maybe I'm wrong and it could still be S. But compared to these two, come on.
That season 1 of Attack on Titan, that was some shit, boy. So,
yeah.
We all agree there. Demon Slayer.
Slayer was great.
Personally,
I
A or B.
I think I'm an A. I think I'm an A. It was a great anime. It was a great season.
It's a great anime. I just never understood the overhype of it. Like people just
I agree.
took it too far.
I agree too. No,
I agree with that.
Most definitely.
I really like this anime, but yeah, the overhype. I'm with you.
That's fuck.
But I really like this.
When we say overhype, what are we talking about?
Like the hype, it was too much.
Trinity, they're putting this in the Trinity.
Yeah, they were calling this one of the best things that's been out. Like it was good, it was great. I get that, but it's not up. It's not like I don't know. It's just people were gassing it too much. Kind of like how Marco was with My Hero early on. Like it was like that.
That was nasty work.
Tripping.
Like that's how everybody was. It was just OD. Like all right, we get it. It's a good anime, but it's not the best thing out right now.
And I thought I was being a hater because I felt
Mind
that way
you,
as I was watching it. I didn't.
Attack on Titan was still airing at this time.
Oh yeah.
Like they were calling it the best anime ever. I'm like, yo.
It was.
I mean, that's a crazy statement that you're still. Of course, it was still airing. They had fucking 20 years, 12 years, whatever. I don't remember. So.
Oh yeah.
I was.
Okay, One Piece.
The thing is, they haven't stopped since the 90s. They keep coming, bro.
But
Demon
I think
Slayer.
I'm at A. I'm gonna get
That's an A
backlash
or
for
B,
saying that, but I'm at A.
I'm at A. Yep.
A or B?
The A's have it. Ranking of Kings.
That's up to y'all. Good luck.
Is it just me and Jet?
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
me and you, player.
Damn, bro. I really love the show, and it really
Talk
like
to
caught me
me.
off guard. How it caught me. Like I was like, damn, this okay, it's cool, it's cool. And then it just picks up, and the storytelling is great, and the character is great. I forget his name,
Boji.
Boji. Yeah, like it was a really really good anime. I don't know. Supposedly season 2 dropped, so I don't know. I got to go check to see if that's even a thing because I went through it and it wasn't. Well, but the way I'm judging it though, is it up here with My Hero and Attack on Titan? I don't think, in my opinion, it's that high. I think A is where I'm at on this.
The lower JJK if we need to.
I mean, obviously, I fell in love with the character that is Boji. Like, it's one of those shows where like the main character, like I'm watching for him, and for me personally, that doesn't happen a lot. I'm gonna be honest. And I think the story. Would you say it was unique?
It was, I think. Yeah, I think it was unique. Like, as far as when it comes to animes, yeah. You don't see, the prince kind of getting. I think they wanted to kill his ass, right, or overthrown, and he wanted to assassinate him. And
they wasn't fucking with him.
He was weak as fuck, and in reality, he wasn't weak. He was learning shit. I loved it. You're right. I love this MC. Like, he was amazing. I was like, oh fuck yeah, you don't fuck with Boji. No fuck no, you're crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm there with you on that for sure.
I think I would go A then, because I did love the show, and I immediately when it ended, I wanted more.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I don't think it was as strong as Attack on Titan. For sure, not Attack on Titan. And probably not My Hero either. I remember watching that first season of My Hero late at night, and I had to go to sleep. But I said, no, fuck that. I'm binge watching the next season.
I was hyped for My Hero. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. This is great. Like, hell yeah, bro. Go for it. Deku, let's go. And fucking amazing. First season was whew.
Here we go. Sword Art Online.
Ain't no here we go. We gotta just be caught.
No,
because at the end of the day, it's either gonna be B or C. That's just point blank. Period. What they did on the back end of that season ruined it.
Yeah, to call that season 1 too, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, if that wasn't there, that was like season 2.
That would be up there.
Then yeah, that would go up there. I agree with Cody. Obviously, the first half is S. To me, I didn't mind the fairy shit too much. Okay, but obviously, it's not fucking S. It's not fucking S.
It's just not.
Do you have just the second half? Where do you have the second half, Cody? In B or in A?
The second half alone?
Yeah, just the second half. You think you have it worse than that?
B.
You have it in B?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. I think I can average. So then, what would you say that averages out to? You think that drags it all the way down to B, Sword Art? You don't think those first 12 episodes?
I mean, I don't think that compares, because I didn't see the other one that y'all saw. I don't think that compares to Demon Slayer with both of them combined. You can't have both of those right. And compare that to the Demon Slayer.
You're right, and it's definitely not coming. Yeah, you're right. By that logic, gotta go B.
So,
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone season 1. Mystery alone, which I personally still don't know what the fuck happened. That's what we want to know. Like, what happened? And yeah, it was a great anime. It was different. He's fucking one of the smartest characters I think we've seen in anime. That first season, I think I'd go A though. I don't know if you guys have it higher than that, but I think I would go A.
All right, I'm gonna share my piece. Dr. Stone fans, sorry. Okay, what I'm about to say.
Watch yourself.
There were points, okay, where I had to be like, all right, it's time to watch Dr. Stone. Like I had to, like, I don't want to say force myself, but I had to force myself. But like, I had to be like, all right, let's put on Dr. Stone. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to put it on. The story, one of the craziest stories out there. That shit is nuts. And from the shit that, we still don't know what happened, and that happens with most animes. Like some crazy shit will happen in the first episode, and that's the mystery that we're still trying to get to, right? Towards the end of the anime. From that point, and then we obviously meet Senku, and he's doing what he does, and he's able to achieve what he does in that first episode alone. Insane. But there was just some points where, man, that shit was a little boring. So I don't know. I don't know if I could do A.
Oh, a little lower. Okay, where
Wow.
you going?
I could go B. I could definitely do a B. I just the other shows, like what we have in A, I never felt bored at no point in time.
Yeah, you're right. Like I would take those two over.
It's crazy.
Over Dr. Stone for sure.
Duh.
That is crazy.
Damn.
There was one episode that man made noodles.
Listen.
He's in the Stone Age.
I
You
still gotta
fucking
watch
make
it.
you make fucking
I
noodles.
still gotta watch. Incredible achievement. I still gotta watch it at the end of the day.
You make fucking noodles in the Stone Age.
See, here you go.
For a whole fucking village that he made. Come on now.
I'm fine with B.
that young fucking Stone. Come on.
It's a good show, man, but I think it's at a B.
John?
That's an A.
It's an A. Based off of the way we have A right now, I will go B then. I do have it in A, but based off of the way we're going it, go B.
News fast.
Line.
This is in my top 3 animes. You guys know what I said is 2, so this is 3. This was for the longest time 2. I absolutely love this anime. Season 1. I think I could be wrong, and I'm sure there was plenty of other reincarnation animes before this. This was one of the ones that I feel started to kick off a trend with reincarnations again. And they did it right. They did it well. It's a fucking slime, one of the weakest monsters in anime, in most animes. And he just became fucking strong as fuck. And I'm all there for it. His people around him are all strong as fuck, which I love that aspect, because usually it's just the MC, and if the MC is not there, then shit's not getting done. But no, his people handle business too. The storylines are great. I have this S.
Word for word, I agree. That shit is amazing. So, yeah, there it is.
Damn, John, Cody, you haven't seen them yet?
Not that one, man.
Damn.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Throw it up.
Haven't seen it.
Me neither.
But I've heard plenty of times season 1 is one of them ones, so.
Throw it up.
What's the dude's name?
Kaneki.
Yeah. That was Carlos's name.
Ken Kaneki.
Yeah.
I think
Ken Kennedy.
I gotta watch this.
Call him him.
This is still
Stop at season 1.
number 1. That's
For season 1?
That's tough as fuck. I think this is still my number 1 for first seasons.
Like I don't like when it comes to season 1, man, I don't know how they did it. I don't know. How they did it.
Yeah. And then after this, it falls off completely.
That's what I thought.
Like it's a hard fall off, or it's a gradual.
It's a gradual decline.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Because I didn't even hate season 2, but season
They started too strong. They came
was
with that
strong
sauce
as
right
shit.
away.
Mm-hmm.
So
it
there's
sounds
season
like.
2, and then there's Tokyo Ghoul Re or whatever the fuck, and it like Cody said, gradually from season 1 to season 2, and then once you get to Re, I was just like, bro,
Is that a roller coaster?
bro, it's like,
Fuck.
what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Crazy.
So yeah, tough. Promise Neverland.
That's S. That is S. That first season was crazy. That first episode was nuts. But
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't finish it, but those first couple episodes are holy shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like even through that first season, I didn't think we'd get as much information as we did.
Yeah,
Like I didn't think they were gonna make it off that
Damn.
farm that fucking fast. It's just like, bro,
that's fair. Yeah.
Wow.
And then season 2 happened. I mean,
Mm.
you're not gonna watch it. Season 2 is a fucking train wreck.
Nah, I'm not watching that.
I love the
But
dynamic.
yeah, I heard that too. That's why.
It's very rare, besides like kaiju, where one of the main characters being a female is like just the gifted, like the athletically gifted one, and it just like the way that their chemistry works together, the mystery, the like just like the things you find out about certain characters, what they know, and just oh my god, that season was so good. Just oh my god.
Nah, for sure. For sure. Jobless reincarnation.
Did you guys finish this?
Did Justin
No,
finish this?
I didn't finish it. I just kind of felt like I had enough to be able to have an understanding.
How many turning points did you guys get through? Just one?
No, for sure.
You saw the second
bare
turning
minimum
point?
2. Bare minimum 2. I want to say 3, but bare minimum 2.
There's only three.
Because we started watching after that point that we talked about.
Okay.
Okay, so then I seen 2 then. Scratch that. I seen 2.
What's the second one? Do you remember? I don't want to say nothing. Do you remember what the second one was? They meet somebody. Does that?
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Okay, I remember. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that shit was
yep.
that shit was wild as fuck.
Yep.
An anime that I just started watching just because of the Crunchyroll Awards and because it was nominated. Let me check it out. Let me see what's going on. I absolutely loved it. I don't know if Justin and Andrea still feel the same way about the MC, or maybe they're a little bit further on to where they can kind of see the progression, his development. But I thought this was great. Is it up there though with S like that? And like, I love this anime. Like I really do, and I can't wait to keep watching. But first seasons, just based off of what we got up there, I don't think it's gonna go that high. I think I'd go A though.
I definitely wouldn't go S. I do feel a bit better about the MC. Obviously, that stuff that we talked about in that previous episode still like for me it's kind of hard to escape that. But I could do A. I think it is a very well written show. Obviously the visuals are crazy. And I mean, like I just said, well written. The story, I mean, shit,
Yeah.
it's fucking nuts.
That's nuts.
So I could see A. And the side characters are dope.
Yeah, the side characters are great. Like they really took those characters and made you care about them, whether they're in there for an episode or whether they're in there for over the course of the season. Like they did their thing with the characters, and that was amazing to see.
Take a chance with this one because J-Mag, I hope you've seen season 1 of One Punch Man. Okay, all right.
You have?
Thank God.
I have, yes.
John, have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What you got for me, J-Mag?
I like this anime. It's cool. It's crazy. It's meant to be like a spoof, I guess, of all these incredible anime characters. Superman, even. I liked it. Like it wasn't taking itself too seriously. Baddie shows up and hey, let me do some. He did push-ups, but like, let me just go take care of it. And most of the time, he's not even there to just take care of it. He's just there because he's in the fucking area.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it, but it's not. It's definitely not S with all of these up there. I'm looking at A. I would take those over One Punch. I think I'd go B.
I'm with you. I was just hoping we were gonna be on the same page. Yeah, B. It's not to me take it serious, like he said. Like really, everything he said was correct. The show is a good show. Don't get me wrong, but it's just when you have this kind of show, you can't compare it to these other ones at A and S. It's good. It's just not those. So he's right. It's B.
Yeah. 7 Deadly Sins.
Season 1. Season fucking 1. To me, I think I could go S. I think I could go S, man. If it ends up A, so be it, but I think I can go S. That shit was great, man. That shit was great. They built up the Holy Knights. They built up the sins. They built up the mystery of who the other sins are and what's going on with them. Let's go pick up Merlin. Let's go pick up Gunther. Bro, that shit was fucking amazing. Him and Elizabeth's storyline too, and obviously the way it ended. But not knowing all that at the time, I absolutely love season 1.
Not gonna lie to you. And I know this isn't this doesn't like, I guess, count for this conversation, but season 2 just hit so much harder.
Yeah, does he think it's harder?
Yes, man. Because
I need refreshers. This is the one I need refreshers for.
Okay, well, season 1 ends when they fight. Well, it was, I forgot his name, but he has the gray or white hair or whatever, and he gets like, transformed into that.
He's the captain of the Holy Knights, if I'm not mistaken. He gets merged with the gray demon.
And he becomes like that crazy ass thing, and that's when we get our first full counter against it, and and that's when Elizabeth awakens her powers in her eyes. She starts healing everybody, and
you get the guilt under fucking spear
throw. But and again, this is why I said this really isn't gonna count. It's up to y'all, but it's just knowing what happens in the future and how Holy Knights are just really not shit, and Guild Thunder isn't that strong, and all this shit is weak. Like, it's just like, it was good, but after that season, when things like start getting even deeper because of the Holy War and all that, like, that's what starts, you know what I mean? Like, because we get the 10 Commandments and we get the rest of the sins. Like, it's just, I feel like it's so much better after season 1. I think it's an A still, but I don't think it's an S. That's just me.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, and thank you for that, because I was getting season 1 and season 2 mixed up, because 7 Deadly Sins, like, obviously, it is what it is now, or even at the point in time where people were talking shit about it, but to this day, and if we were to make a list of our top 10 anime moments, 7 Deadly Sins would probably have 2 moments in there for me. Like you guys just said, the fucking spear throw. I lost my mind the first time I saw that shit.
That shit was
and then I don't know if you would call it a moment, but just Meliodas' trial and having to relive all that shit in his head or whatever. Seeing her die over and over again, like that shit. Like, bro, that's some top tier shit. But I remember season 1, like the feelings that it gave me, and it was really fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I do remember it very well after you were explaining. I do remember those moments. I would probably go A as well.
That's a great one. And yeah, season 2 of the 10 Commandments, and obviously the moment that Jet talked about, just capping it off with like, "I'll be right back." Oh my god.
Yeah, there's 3 then. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Then there's 4.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
There's 4 with Escanor. I forgot about that shit too.
Escanor, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, insane. Fire Force.
Who else has seen this?
Me.
Jet? Oh, you seen it? Oh, okay. 3. Oh, okay. What do you guys think?
Off of memory, it was a good show, but I don't remember how it ended.
I was gonna say, if I'm not mistaken, the last thing is he actually gets to talk to his brother, right?
Yeah, the fight with his brother.
Yeah,
the fight with his brother and the conversation. Yes.
That shit was gas, man.
It was.
Yeah. I'll say this. I didn't watch the show for a long time. Antoine kept telling me, "Hey, check it out. Why the fuck am I gonna watch a firefighter show, bro? I'm not gonna fucking watch a firefighter show.
Why am I gonna watch a pirate show?
Yeah,
pirates.
No,
pirates.
I had that mindset. I'm not gonna watch fucking firefighters, bro. Like, come on. But I watched it. I love this anime, man. I can't wait for its conclusion. Benimaru is one of my favorite anime characters. He's up there for me. I love him. His eye shit pretty fucking cool. Season 1. You get I don't know if it's so much of a mystery, but like some questions being raised about his brother, about how his family died and shit like that, and the different types of demons, and I don't know if it was demons or fire monsters, or I forget how the fuck it was. But yeah, that was cool.
Infernals or something.
Infernals. Yeah. I think I have this in A, man. I think I have this in A.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can put it up there with S, but A. It's great.
I can kind of see that, because like I can kind of remember a little bit of things here or there, but I don't remember like any crazy moments besides like that brother. Obviously, like that was like the climax of everything happening. But yeah, no, that shit was great. The story was insane. The character, I love the character designs in this show.
Yeah.
Like that, the artist, he's a talented guy, and just like the vision of creating these characters, how they look, is fucking dope. So yeah, I think I'm an A as well. Solo leveling.
Gotta watch
Fuck are
this.
you laughing about?
Bro.
That's our first D or what?
Yo,
No, fuck no. This is
Man, what the fuck?
it's in the first letter of the anime, man. Go ahead and throw it up an S for me. That was amazing, bro. Like the progression of him starting off as an E rank and that first episode, I think it was all in episode 1 of how he comes out of the dungeon. I don't want to say too much because I do want these two guys to watch it, and hopefully they do get to it.
I'll start it tonight.
No, you're not.
It was great, man. It was amazing.
2K.
The character development, as far as like power wise and how he keeps getting stronger and developing and shit, was amazing. The way it ends and the new people he gets to accompany him was amazing. I saw the season 2 trailer. I'm even more hyped now, but I absolutely enjoyed season 1. This is S, man. Like I am hesitant of putting it. Obviously, I've said this plenty of times. I'm gassed with animes that come out in top 5, but hopefully this will end up in my top 5 when it's all said and done.
Agreed. Kaiju number 8.
Jet, we'll let you go first. Where do you have this one?
For me, there wasn't a bad episode in here. Like I just thought the progression was amazing. The pacing was great. Like I said in it wasn't a review, but you know the what to watch. I fell in love with pretty much every character, if not every character. And just the way season 1 ended, I'm excited to see season 2. I thought this, to me, I thought it was a flawless season. I think it's an S.
Okay, Cody, what do you think? I know you were the harshest on it. Well, not even harshest, but like you still enjoyed it. But yeah, what do you think?
I'm trying to remember the middle of the season, but I think I have it in my head. I'm at an A because the show's not bad, obviously. It's a good show. And I'm pretty sure if I remember how I said it last time, a lot of stuff was not predictable, but it was like stereotype, like when it comes to these type of shows. Like, I'm trying to remember how it went so I can give you the perfect example for this. But I hate how they did my man at the end. They betrayed him, but like that was good writing, in my opinion. I am more excited for season 2 than I am for this season 1 though, because season 1 was, like I said, was good. It was a good introduction to like what's going on in the world, but I don't think it was enough for me like to put it in S. It was just good, like on the level of an A good, because it had great moments in it, but I'm not there in the S. It's just good.
I'm higher than Cody is on this, but I am also not at the S. I really enjoy this. I'm going to check it out completely every single season that comes out. It has one of the best anime moments, like Jet mentioned for 7 Deadly Sins. To me, this has one of the best anime moments. I really enjoyed that moment. That was hype. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. But I think I'm at the A for this one as well.
It's fair. Villain Saga.
We should
S.
be talking about this.
This one's S.
We're a podcast, so we have to.
No. Anybody who hasn't seen this show, go watch the show. Throw it in S. This is great. This is great writing. This is great animation. This is great storytelling. This is great character development, especially character development. I had no issues with Vinland Saga whatsoever. This is obviously been in talks in awards and shit like Crunchyroll and all that shit for Anime of the Year and all that. I absolutely love this, man. Thorfinn was amazing, bro. Season 1 Thorfinn 2 and then season 2 Thorfinn. The switch up was great, but season 1 in particular, I enjoyed it, man. It was fun. It was crazy to watch. John,
absolutely, yes.
I know your attention span isn't there, man, but episode 4 of this show,
episode 4, you know the
Jesus, man, this show is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like one of the craziest endings to a season I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like for like the impact it has on the MC and like it just leaves you at a point where you're like, damn, like wow, like what the fuck? What now? Like
if I'm not mistaken, Thor's right is in episode 1. He's I don't want to say what happens, but Thor's is in episode 1, right? What happens to him and that happens in episode 1?
That happens in episode 4.
Episode 4?
Yeah.
Oh shit! That took that long. I thought that was already.
It's either 3 or 4, but
yeah, okay.
It happened after.
Correct.
Okay.
Before
fucking Thor.
Well, no, I'll say
yeah.
I'll say
Thor's with an S.
Oh.
Yeah, like they said, it's
all the fun.
I was gonna say something, but I was looking at the shows and I was like, damn, let me chill out before I do that. Yeah, the writing. The fucking writing.
It's the writing.
It's ridiculous. I remember finishing this and just being like, bro, where the fuck is season 2? Askeladd, one of the best written antagonists, period. In anything. I'm gonna be honest. In anything. It's ridiculous. I wanted to ask you guys, off of season 1, which one had better writing between this and Attack on Titan? Obviously, we know what happens in Attack on Titan later, but the season, like season 1 of Attack on Titan, it is crazy. Like, obviously, it's Attack on Titan. Obviously, it's crazy. So I want to know between those two.
Writing wise, Vinland to me takes it.
You just broke his heart.
No, I'm trying to remember season 1 of Attack on Titan, like the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was what?
I was just gonna say that. I mean, the very end is the piece of the wall chips off, and there's a fucking Titan inside of it.
That was the end of season 1.
That's the end of season.
What reveals the beginning of season 1? I'm trying to like piece it together.
I don't think we get many reveals besides the fact that you guys are in the city and the world outside is fucking Titans, and that's all we know. The world outside is
you go outside those walls, there's fucking Titans, and you're fucked.
The moments and the actual story of what the fuck, like, oh shit, that's kind of crazy and what's going on, yeah. But writing, when it comes to Vinland Saga and the way they wrote the anime and the characters, the way they wrote the characters, I gotta go Vinland.
Because I was about to add some Attack on Titan season 2 and 3 into it, and then like that's why I was trying to get myself right. But yeah, it's probably Vinland Saga. It's probably Vinland Saga.
I know how you feel about season 2 of Vinland Saga. I know how you feel about the storytelling. But next week, whenever we do season 2 animes, and I ask you the same question about Attack on Titan, I'm gonna be curious to see what you fucking say. Because season 2 of Attack on Titan, that's the reveals. That's the crazy shit. Yes, for Cody.
That's the shit.
I'm all set. Yes.
The same thing.
Rising of the Shield Hero.
Who else saw this?
Not I.
Me.
Justin. Hey. I like this show, man. This was...
Oh, my bad.
No, I like the show. This was cool. This was different. This was like, oh shit. Like, I don't know if it was like reincarnation per se, but like they brought heroes in from other worlds, from the real world and shit, and made them these heroes that everybody looks up to, that the world looks up to. But this fourth guy, the Shield Hero, nah, ain't nobody fucking with the Shield Hero, man. They were shitting on him. Nah, fuck you, you're the worst. Like, you got a shield, like, fuck all that. But he's able to overcome not necessarily the hate or all that, but he knows how to use the shield in a different way and make it his own and kind of establish his crew around him. I thought it was a good anime. I'm excited. I haven't finished season 2, and I just haven't gone back to it. But season 1, I really did enjoy. I don't know if I'd be able to put it up there with the ones we have in A right now, so I'd go B.
Wow, I was gonna go A.
I'm not mad at A. You think it goes up there with Seven Deadly, with Reincarnation? Obviously, you have Kaiju at S, but
I keep going back to Demon Slayer. Like, I just keep feeling like for that role, like that's the bar. Mm-hmm. And then, like, I think Shield Hero matches up with Demon Slayer, in my opinion.
I'm not mad at putting it in A. I'm really not. Like, I really enjoy this anime. I really do.
I'm at A. So you
Let's
can
go.
A.
Let's go to
I'm
A.
at A.
Let's go.
Chainsaw Man.
Cody, what do you think?
Oh man, I'm gonna try and be unbiased. I just really enjoyed this show. It like I don't know if what your answer was, but I said I felt like this resembled Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. Like the whole the way they like the demons work and the fact that like the things that they can do with the demons, the interactions, like it just felt very JJK. Like they were so similar in that aspect. Like, but it's just the mystery in this show with the it's the gun demon. I think that's what it's called. Like the mystery behind that and all the clues that they're leaving behind, and it's just I like the organization that he's working for. Obviously he doesn't care about nothing besides surviving. Like I just think it's cool, and all the mystery is it just made season 1 so dope, especially when with the girl, I forgot her name, but the girl with the orange hair, like what she got going on when she was doing this show, man. I just feel like it's really, really good. But to be unbiased, I'm gonna say A, because that's how it wasn't S, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's not
Everything
S.
stood out. It was just really good.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I would go A. For some people, I don't know how you feel about it, but his motivation as to why he joined them,
Yeah,
that's
I
like,
can
do we really
understand
need
stuff like
that? Do we
Yeah.
really need that? I mean, we really don't, but that's fine. But yeah, I think I'm an A. I'm an A.
Record of Ragnarok.
We can make this
Cody,
short.
Go
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. It's a good show. I think what they had going for them is really good, but as far as like comparing it to shows that are in A and S that have a strong plot points, it's just a B. Like we have to just call it what it is. It's not that it's not good enough to be an A. It's just I don't think there's enough in the show itself to put it in A. Like it's just what it is. Gods versus humans. That's really what the show is. So take that what you will. I don't know if J Mac has a different opinion on it, but I think it's just B.
I agree with that statement, but I'm looking at B. I would take all of those over Record of Ragnarok. To me, it's a C.
Okay.
To me, it's a C. It's straightforward. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
no issues with it. But I mean, it's a tournament. You know, it's a fighting tournament. That's all it is. You're not gonna get crazy character development. You're not gonna get crazy stories and nothing like that. We know the stories. It's Zeus. It's Adam. It's we know the story. So it's nothing crazy. It's not a bad anime. Just because I'm putting it in a C, it doesn't mean it's a bad anime. But I would go C.
No, I'm fine with that. I didn't expect that. Yeah, we're good with C.
And our last anime to rank, Food Wars.
What the
Food
fuck?
Wars. Cody,
no.
where do you
You're
have
the
it?
only one that's seen it.
Being completely unbiased, I put this motherfucking S. Just kidding. I put it in A, but that's up to you.
I'm with you in A, man. I am with you. Obviously, it's not S.
Yeah, it's not S.
If I'm being honest, though, too, I think it deserves to be an A. But I'm taking the other ones that are in A over this. But
that's
you would
fine.
think
That's fine.
a chef, cooking type of anime is like. I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
The characters were fun. It was cool. It was cool. I think I'd go with Food Wars in A. I'm not mad at that at all. We'd go A. Let's go.
And that is the ranking, ladies and gentlemen.
That is solid. I don't think I have any issues with this list.
The only one that was really in question was JJK.
What do you
For
guys
some
think?
fucking reason.
If y'all want to drop it,
you guys are fine still. I know obviously you guys are in S.
That's up to y'all, but
I don't.
Jet, are you still in A?
I think he can make that fight.
No, I would keep it in S because I don't think we got like nitpicky like that.
Yeah.
As we kept going, so
okay, there you guys go. Our rankings of season 1 animes. Like Jet mentioned, there was a criteria of us more than just one person seeing it. So if your anime is not on here, maybe one of us just saw it, but that wasn't enough to bring it to the panel. So there you go. Let us know where you guys have your animes ranked on this list from S to D. We don't have any D animes, man. That's kind of crazy. There you go. Solid animes. Solid animes.
I mean, if we throw all animes in here, there's some D's in this bitch. I promise you.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, go ahead and drop those comments, those thoughts down below. We'd love to interact with you guys. But moving on to our what we watch this week. What do we watch? What do we listen to? Or perhaps what do we play? Who has one that they want to talk about? Offer it.
So me and Andre were just scrolling on Netflix, and whenever you open Netflix, at least for me, sometimes whatever the top 10 movies are, like immediately is right there, but sometimes it's the shows. When I opened it up, it was the movies, and the number one movie on Netflix right now is this movie called Uglies. Andrea wanted to watch it because I guess you had seen like TikToks about it or something. And so put it on. The premise of this movie, and I guess it's based off a book or something like that. But and there's 3 books. But the premise of this movie is that when you turn 16, you're able to get this life-changing operation that makes you look in this society's eyes beautiful. And once you do that, you're able to go to like the higher society, I guess, and life is just amazing over there. And it's just like what everyone wants to do once they turn 16. They want to get this surgery so that they can go live over there. And it's set in like this like futuristic setting. So like there's like these ships that fly and there's hoverboards and things like that. But like Andrea, the whole time she was just like, the premise of this is so fucking stupid. Like,
It sounds like Andrea was not like that.
It's like, what the fuck? And yeah, without spoiling the movie for anyone that chooses to watch it, it's a bad movie. Like, it's like some of the scenes were pretty choppy. Like some of the action set pieces were just like it was just badly directed. And like I said, the story, like there's like I don't want to say Hunger Games, but there's like, because there's this guy that is taking these people that turn 16 but don't do the surgery, like because there's like this thing that can happen to you, and he's like trying to tell them about it. So he like forms his own resistance, and obviously they're not going to war, but they're
clashing.
Yeah. And so there was some elements there where I was like, okay, I can kind of see that, but overall I just thought like I felt like the story could have been told better. Like there was a better way to go about the message that you're trying to convey, or however you want to look at that. I don't think the acting was bad. I just, like I said, and like Andrea was also saying, it's just like surgery when you're 16. Like what are we doing, bro?
And nobody's born like beautiful enough to go straight there.
No, because their whole thing is that they're telling you need this surgery. So like it doesn't really matter what you look like. We can make you better than what you are.
That's crazy.
And then I had thought about something, but I just forgot it. But yeah, and then I obviously we finished the movie, so I went to go look at the Rotten Tomato score, and yeah, they're both bad, the audience and the critics. So yeah, Uglies. Apparently people love the books, so obviously that premise of life altering surgery did it for them in the books, and I don't know if just the film didn't adapt it. Well, I know the film didn't adapt it properly, but yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't really recommend, but hey, somebody might hear this and want to check it out. So, Uglies on Netflix. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say, and I don't know if you guys will agree with this, but I said this when we did the Percy Jackson review. But whenever like they film these things, like Disney will make a movie, or like Disney Plus will make like a show, and I said I feel like I'm watching something that Disney Plus made. Like this is a Disney Plus camera or whatever. I kind of feel the same way with Netflix movies. Like I kind of feel like I can watch it and be like, yeah, this was shot with whatever camera they use at Netflix. Like this looks like a Netflix movie. And that doesn't bother, like I said, it doesn't bother me with the Percy Jackson shit either. It's just something that like I start watching it and I'm like, a Netflix movie. And I felt the same way with that what's Sue Storm's live action actress? Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba just had a movie on Netflix, and I felt the same way. Like I felt like, man, this is a Netflix movie. See, I just want to throw that in there. I don't know if you guys ever watched a Netflix movie and thought that, but yeah.
Uglies. Check it out if you dare. Cody, John, anything?
Nah, same old on that. Breaking,
2K.
Prison Break. I was thinking about Breaking Bad for some reason. Prison Break, man. I'm almost done with season 2. I'm right around the corner. Show is still keeping up for me. I don't think it's falling off. I love where it's going. Stuff always happens. Stuff is gonna keep happening until they're arrested again. So,
was this supposed to fall off this season?
No,
season 2? No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I think a coworker was telling me about that actually. Prison Break.
It's a good show. I still enjoyed it. First 2 seasons, yeah, they're good. After that, just
give up on it or?
Nah, I never give up. I watched it all. I still enjoyed it, but just little disbelief or a little like, come on, really. But it's cool. It's still cool. John, anything this week?
No. Nothing.
More 2K grind.
Yeah.
More Fortnite grind. I really don't have a what to watch this week either. Yeah. Me and John and Andrea have just been playing Fortnite. Justin played it a little bit today too. The new update went live this morning. Crazy, the Iron Man gauntlets and thrusters that his boots and shit. Like both of those are just fucking.
You're
fun
straight
to play
flying,
with.
Bro.
You're straight flying, bro. I don't think that's ever been done in Fortnite. You're literally just fucking flying. You can go anywhere. So that was fucking cool as fuck, man. You get those, you're set. You put those together with Doom and a jetpack. You can get a jetpack while you have the fucking boots on, and that shit's just crazy too. So I had a blast playing it right now. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, go check out that Fortnite update. It's pretty cool. Andrea's not here, so I'm gonna save this for next week. I did finish Challengers. I know she wanted to hear my thoughts on how it ended and the shots and all that, the way it went. So stay tuned for that next week. Go over that. But yeah, that was our what to watch or what we watched this week. So let us know what you guys are watching, playing, or possibly listening to. Any final thoughts before we head on out, fellas?
Tuesday.
Club going up on a Tuesday. Real quick too, some updates then. Batman is the first superhero on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So there you go.
Superhero, not fictional character.
Not fictional character. First superhero, as far as I could tell. That was what people were reporting on. That's happening. When is September 26th at 11 a.m. Pacific. If you guys want to watch that will be live streamed on walkoffame.com.
Did they give a reason, or is it because it doesn't make sense that it's not either Spider-Man or Superman like Batman?
And they don't they put their hands on the star?
Oh yeah, or they sign it. I'm sure. I don't know
who's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Superman fans are shambles, boy.
It's always Batman first, though. It's always Batman. Yeah, it's Batman game. It's always Batman first. You gotta go with Batman first.
He's just a dude who does a fuckload of pull-ups.
An update on Kevin Hart's vegan. Apparently, those other locations were all in Los Angeles County, Westchester, Monrovia, University Park, and Hollywood. The menu, get this, I mean, it wasn't a bad menu. I think I would have ate there. The menu featured plant-based burgers, so we've had that, with the Impossible Whopper and shit like that. Chicken sandwiches and nuggets, salads, tater tots, milkshakes, and more. So, I mean, it sounded good. It sounded like food that you can get behind and shit. So there you go. I don't know. But all in Hollywood, all closing down. And then the top grossing movies, Deadpool Wolverine, like we mentioned, was 1.3 billion. No Way Home, I had mentioned, was around 1.3. No, that's at 1.9 now. So that's where that's sitting. Deadpool Wolverine currently sitting number 23 as the all-time list, looking to pass Frozen by like another less than a mil. So I hope maybe another weekend, and they should take the 22 spot, which is Frozen. So there you guys go. Some updates on news.
Shout out to J Mac for doing that. Because if I was watching the show, I would want to know the update. So that was dope.
There you guys go. That was our episode, man. We hope Andrea is back next week. Not feeling too well, so we wish her speedy recovery, relaxation. I know it's going to help her relax with some Fortnite. So
Fortnite dubs, not just Fortnite.
There you go, Fortnite dubs. But yeah, let us know your thoughts on everything we talked about in the episode down in the comments below. And while you're down there in those comments, go ahead and drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. For our audio listeners, go ahead and drop us 5 stars. That too would be so cool if you went ahead and did that as well. Like I said, for our Fortnite players, if you'd like to support our channel, go ahead and hit LFG Pod in our supporter creator code. That would be cool if you went ahead and did that as well. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG. We got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.